Catch your feelings, it's a vibe like the sunrise.
Ken, back with M2 Auto Detail. Today I'm going to show you all how I'm going to clean my floor mats in my personal car. They're pretty dirty, and I spilt detail spray, one of Adam's detail sprays, on my floor mats, and they are like a reddish pink. So today I'm going to use some APC and carpet cleaner along with my brand new shark stain remover, which is here. It's brand new, never been used. I'm gonna try that out. But anyways, we're gonna go down and let's tackle these floor mats. I got my pressure washer out, see if we can get these suckers clean. I got my drill brush on a drill. We're gonna power wash them, soak them, use the drill on them, clean them, and see how clean we can get these. So stick around for the video. So this is what the mats look like. They're dirty as hell, as y'all can tell. I don't know why my thing's being retarded, but anyways, that's what they look like. So let's see if we can clean them up. Let's start by getting them wet. Bring you all in closer if I can. Let me check this out here. So as you can see, they're not real dirty, they're just stained. So we're going to try to get the stain out. So let me grab my pressure washer, not my pressure washer, my pocket foamer. We're going to put some APC on it. Then we'll work it in with the drill brush. And then I got some carpet cleaning. Just to see what it does. So, bust out my carpet brush. as I get it all over everything. And my camera and my tripod. Let me wipe this stuff off before it ruins my electronics. Maybe I can set you all up here and then work much better. Maybe not. Let me move it out here. So you all can see. Oh yeah. And my shoes all wet, cleaned up. Okay. Run some off. Reach your bike. Back up here, move you guys so you can see. Now, as you can tell right now, they look really clean compared to what they were. But I probably never get this pink dye out of my. Oops, that's the wrong one. here, so perfect day to do it on. Then I can let them sit in the sun and dry. We'll try to suck as much water as we can out. Now, mind you, my car is like a 2008 or 9. It's like 16 years old, but it is taken care of. Kept cleanly. If you've seen the inside of my car and then the interior, probably looks like 99% of people's new cars. And it's way older. The leather in it looks brand new. Seats are clean. It's got a leather ceramic coating on it. None of the seats are ripped. None of them are cracking. And it looks really, really good for an old car. Alright, now let's mute your mics or your headphones or turn down the volume. We'll rinse these off. Sudsing up. Sit over here in the sun where it's not all wet. Bottom. There we go. back and finish that later. And you turn up the pressure washer. And test a lot of detailing chemicals. But yeah. Alright, so let me move you all over here. And you can see we're gonna extract them now. And see, get most of the water out of them. Then let them sit in the sun and dry. And see what goes from there. So, might want to turn off your headphones, turn down your volume, and here it goes. that, look at that, look at that. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Dirty, dirty. We'll go dump it out and we'll come back. Alright, ladies and gents, here's the aftermath. Everything is sucked up. Yeah, I don't know, unless I gotta get a commercial, what do you want to call it? I have a brain fart right now. Commercial carpet chemical, but I don't think this pink, reddish pink dye will come out of these mats. But it is what it is, unless I get like a Aqua Pro Vac or something, which eventually I will get. I like to have a Mighty, but they're kind of expensive, and yeah. But anyhow, but this is the after result. Everything is sucked up. As you can see, I can rub my hand on it, and it's a little wet still, but that's just from the top of it being wet. But it's not like soaking wet. So here soon they'll be dry, and we're gonna let them sit in the sun. But that is the after result. So yeah, stay tuned. I'll bring you all back in once they're dry. Oh yeah, so now, as you all can see, I'm gonna bring you in. If you can see the little sand that's in here, came out of my two mats. So now I'm gonna rinse it out. So my equipment is good as new. It's a lot easier doing it this way than I don't have to take it into my slop sink in my garage. Oh, well, I didn't even know that came out. That's cool. Okay, that's done. Got back in there. And then this is the top that we rinse off. Always got to keep your equipment running good as new, ladies and gents. Now we can put this back on. Actually, I'm going to set these up here on the recycle bin and let them dry out. So that way, now I need to put this back together, or empty it at least. That's pretty spiffy. But yeah, this is my new carpet extractor. Upgrade from my last one. It's self rinse and go, so you can put your nozzle on here like this. I'll show you, and it will like flush the hose for you, which is really nice. Pretty fancy. Does not heat up. Don't hold a whole lot of water. But this is just made for like spot cleaning and whatnot. I mean, if I do have to use it for cleaning carpet in cars, which is what I bought it for, it'll have to be filled up a lot more, because as you tell, it only holds this much water. This is for stain or whatnot. Yeah, I'm gonna rinse these out. Get these rinsed out. And get it back to looking good as new. So we'll just let these sit out here on my recycle bin once again and let them dry out. This is down here. Clean water. Dry out. And then we'll put it back together. Woo, it's a hot one here, ladies and gents. It's a hot one, hot one, hot one. Not a hot one, not a hot two, but a hot three. And this just folds up like this. Got a fancy little doodad here. Camera's picking it up. And you can just roll your hose up on it. Or your hose extension cord, I mean. And Wally Bam makes it nice and pretty. Just like so. Nice little machine here. Awful nice little machine. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nice, even got a little filter for the incoming dirty water, but I don't have, I guess my shit wasn't that dirty. So yeah, we'll just stick it back in there. Good to go. So far so good. I only use this once, but this is the Shark Pet Pro Plus. Here in Pet Pro Plus, as you can see here, it's very new. I just got it. I replaced my old Pet one from Bissell. That sucker's seen better days because I shampooed so much carpet with it. It don't even suck very well. So this is my upgrade, which is very, very nice. And yeah. Pretty spiffy. Pretty spiffy. So yeah, while I let this dry, I'm going to cut this off and let it dry out. Always got to keep my stuff looking nice. So if and when I get a mobile detail, I'll go to a customer's house. Everything looks presentable because first impressions matter. I don't care what people say. It always matters. But yeah, we'll let that sit here. Throw in the towel on this one. And always want to say, let me switch you all around here. Alright guys, this includes my car washing mats. Barely anybody sits in my back seat of my car, so I don't necessarily need to do the back. They're the little squares like half the size of the front ones, but I will show the video after they have dried and what it looks like when they are done and dried before I put them back in the vehicle. But like I said before, I'll probably never get that stain out. It's yellowish, pinkish red. I mean, over the years it's faded. Every year towards the end of the summer, right before winter, in the spring, I usually do it at the end of the summer, beginning of spring. I'll carpet shampoo all my floor mats because my carpet I have carpet inside my car, but it's a good carpet. It's easy to keep clean, and you know, the whole shebang, vacuum and whatnot. Other than that, it's all leather interior in my vehicle. It's the same color as my car. So yeah, but yeah, anyways, I want to thank y'all for watching. Appreciate it. Give it a thumbs up if you like. Comment down below. Thanks for watching.